Hi, my Skullies. Welcome to the Conjurer's table. Today, it is coffee catch-up with the Conjurer time. Ah! Yay, guys! So I finally hit 400 subscribers, literally just right now. I was at like 399, and then I just refreshed, and I'm at 400 finally. So, which is perfect because we're also going to talk about the giveaway now that I've reached my 400. And then we're going to talk about my thrift store find. And we're going to talk about... Oh, YuleFest. I was like, I knew there was something else. So, hold on. I have my iPad here now. I'm just going to say hi to everybody once my thing loads. So, my dear Conjurer's table... Alas, I shall not be able to join you once again. I finished my few hours of work. That's fine, Robert. Hello and goodbye. On the way to meet a regular client, she was looking forward to finding out what 2019 has in store for her. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Lillian. Hi, Jen. Hi, Hexen. Hi, Brad. Who else is here? Hi, Steven. Hi, Ashley. Hi, James. And hello, little dandelion. How's everybody? So, I am going to start this off with reading a letter that I got today from someone. D... something Colin? Colin? Not Colin. Who would have the last name Colin? I don't know. It's in cursive, and I failed, like, being able to read cursive writing. Even though it's weird, because my mom always, like, wrote in cursive. Oh, my God. This is so cute. So I got a cute little, what is this called? A card. I got a card, you guys, that says, "Let it snow." And on the inside, ooh, it says, "Dear Smatty and Dave. Hearts full of memories, smiles full of joy, hoping your holidays bring everything that makes you feel warm and cozy. You guys are the best. You keep me smiling. Have a wonderful Yule. Love." Oh, Denise, Whispers of 3. Oh my gosh, Denise, thank you so much for this. Oh, I love it when I get letters from you guys. It's just so sweet. I want to start sending out letters because at first I was like, I don't really know why people send out letters these days when we could just send it by an email. But now I understand this is the reason why. Because it's so nice when you get a letter every once in a while. So I might start this tradition and start sending out letters to everyone. And cards. Because it's still fun to get cards in the mail, right, guys? Hello, Creative Coffee, who said, "I got a card. I love you, so sweet." Aww. Yay, Jen, you survived the week. Oh, right, guys. It has been one crazy week. Ugh. Like, it was weird because the beginning of the week was super slow, and then it started to get busier. Today was just absolute non-stop, so... Ow, my ear. I meant to hit the side of my head, not my ear. Oh, it's still a little sensitive. Actually, it's not that sensitive anymore, which is weird. Actually, no, because it's called It Healed. But, so that's what I got. Just trying to figure out here what I want to do next. Do you guys want to see what I got from the thrift store today? Or, thank you, Lillian. Oh, the blonde, yes. I actually toned this. And I need to do my roots girl, because look, there's like so much darkness up in there. Though I don't know, I kind of like the two-toned of where it's black and then goes into the blonde back here. So, I mean, I might leave it for now. Thrift haul. Or as Dave thought I said, thrift hole. I did not say thrift hole, Dave. I said thrift haul. Okie dokie. So, hi, Tina. Hi, Angela. Hi, Word Weaver. Thrift store, thrift store. I'm so excited. And Jen, I'm sorry. I I was curious because I went to Savers that's nearby and I was not expecting to find anything. And then I found like 12 things that I really liked. And then I put back 12 of them because I was like, ugh, I should save it for when Jen... Oh, and now... I'm trying to like do it so no one... I don't overlap, but I'm already overlapping with Becca and now... who else is on live now? Zach's now just online live, so we're all just on top of each other today. So it's one big pile of YouTube videos and lives. Hi, Catherine. But yeah, it was a lot of fun to go thrift shopping, even though I saw like 12 things I wanted. I put half of them back because I was like, I should save them for Jen. And then I found a few other things I was like, well, maybe I could use this, and I'll save this for later, and we'll see what this is. And I don't have money for this, so I'll get it later. Ugh, thrift. It's okay. I'm taking the night off. I just really need quiet night. Girl, yes. Went to Goodwill today. Lord Gretchen, I don't need any more candle holders. Right? Like, that's the #1 thing I keep getting drawn to, guys, are candle holders. It's just like, I have 50 billion candle holders. And, well, most of them are like, well, not really candle holders. It's more like I have 50 billion of these glass little things. But, yeah, I've been looking for candle holders because I'm trying to slowly set up my Yule altar, which so far I have my wooden piece with the sigil on it on top of this round thing. So it kind of creates like a little... I don't really know what to call it. But I have it on this. So when it sits on the table, it kind of is elevated. And yes, it's like a cookie thing. Or what you put popcorn in. And I just took that and wrapped tablecloth around it. And I was like, I'll just have this on top. So it kind of looks like a little miniature table. So it'll look like that. And then I have an incense holder on it. This is the incense holder that I set on the altar. And then right now I just have my peace water that I made. And then I have some gold candles, but I want to get metallic red ones. So yeah, that's what I was slightly looking for. So let's dig into the thrift store find so I can show you a little bit more of what I found for the... Why am I drawing so many blanks tonight? Guys, this is horrible. Blue balls. Brad, shush, you're gonna make me forget what I'm even trying to say here because now I have balls on my mind. Thrift store find, Yule altar. Okay, so let's get cracking. And some stuff I'm not gonna show because I actually got it for Dave's birthday. Ooh! So the first thing I found were these cute little candle holders that are wooden. So they have obviously that. And then they are kind of like that. So I'm actually going to use this and put these on my Yule altar. Take the tag off there. So that's why I have 4 candle holders for the for Yule. And then guys, because the last time I went, you know how I got... Hold on, I'm just taking off the price tag of that one. You know how last time, guys, I went thrift shopping and I got this little beauty here, and then I was like, ooh, that'll be a good incense holder? Well, guess what? I went back and found the second one. They still had it. No one claimed it. So I went and got it. So now, actually, I'm going to switch these ones. Green. Into there so I can show you what it looks like because it's just so beautiful. Even the receptionist, the cashier, she was like, oh, I'm gonna be like looking at this all night long, and she's like, I'm gonna be thinking about that because like this was such a great find. And she's like, I'm jealous. She's like, I can't believe I didn't find it. I'm just like, yeah, well, you can still give it. Oh, things are falling. I was like, you can hand it back on over to me. Oh my god, I almost just dropped it onto the ground. But yeah, so that's what they now look like. Perfect for incense holders. Just gonna like slowly tilt them around, but you get the idea. So beautiful. And I love the gold of it. Haha, the gold of it all. So now, set one incense holder there. An incense holder there. What do you think, guys? That's kind of what that would look like. Okay, now back to me, because I'm more important. Cool incense. Oh, I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Shaking like bacon. But yes, guys, that is something that's really cool to do, because I was like, okay, I have the normal incense holder thing, but like the incense doesn't actually hold inside it. So I was like, I need something that can actually, that incense can be stored in, whether it's like horizontally or vertically. And that's when I thought of the little mini vases at a thrift store. Okay, guys, I do you well, but I'm going to spend some time with the hubby, who I almost forgetting what he looks like. No problem, Jen. Thanks for stopping in. I've hardly seen him this week. I love you guys so much. I feel guilty for leaving, but got it. That's fine, Jen. I would probably do the same thing if Dave was here, but Dave's not here, so that's why I'm spending my time doing this. But say hi to the hubby for me, Jen. And then I found this little guy. Hold on, there's like tape all over him. Hold on. Grr, where are the scissors when you need them? Oh, no, I don't need scissors, because I'm strong like man. I found this little guy. This stone owl that I am actually going to put on my Hecate altar. I was looking for owls, and I was like, okay, I see like a standard kind of tchotchke looking owl. I actually saw a lot of tchotchke looking owls, and I was just like, none of them speak to me. And I was like literally just about to give up on owls when I saw this little guy. He was like hidden on the bottom shelf in the back. So if you guys do go thrift shopping, make sure to not skip the bottom shelves in the very back of them, because you'd be amazed how many things I actually found on the bottom shelf. Most of the things that I was not quite interested in were like in the kind of top middle shelves, and I was just like, But like all the real cool things were like hidden underneath, because it's like, you know, if someone can't afford it and they want it later, that's kind of like what I do. I'd take it and kind of like shove it underneath so no one else sees it. But yep, this is gonna go on my Hecate altar. And just zoom again. Do a little quick 360. And he is made of stone, guys, and he is super heavy for such a small little owl. Oh, actually, yeah. So I'm actually going. Does that look good? I might have to redo my altar in order to fit him on, but that's okay. Because when I still, guys, haven't found a Hecate statue that I'm like extremely drawn to, especially like when I was looking for my Lilith one. I found one right away, but with Hecate, I saw the few that I liked, but not ones that screamed at me like the Lilith statue did. So I'm like taking my time, and then once I do, I'll probably rearrange the entire Hecate altar, because I know if I get a Hecate statue, I'm probably gonna have to rearrange it so the statue can fit. Because right now, it's built to fit a postcard. Hold on, I'm just catching up with you guys. Now I want to go thrift shopping. Creative Coffee, you should. It is so much fun. Like, honestly, guys, I did not even think about thrift shopping. I mean, for Christmas 2 years ago, or hey, Jack, how are you? A couple years back, our family tradition every Christmas is we would do Secret Santa, and for Secret Santa, you would be given a budget of $25, and you would only be able to go to a thrift shop to buy gifts for your Secret Santa, which was a lot of fun. But it's like, I never really thought of it. I was like, go to Goodwill, I have to find something cheap. But now it's like, I didn't realize how many amazing things you actually can find from a thrift store until I discovered Jen before I discovered Hexen, who was like the king of thrift shopping. But, okay, let's move on. So, another thing I got. Oh, Lord. Hold on, let me take. Damn it, the price tag is still on. Oh, I don't want to break it. I'm just gonna hide it. So I got this cool, awesome, not chandelier, like a candle holder. If you guys can see. So it's like flowers. And this I'm gonna put on my Hecate altar right here. But I think on one side, so see how on my altar I have a white candle and then a black candle? So this one's gonna go on the white candle side behind the incense holder. Hey Tina, how are you? Just going through my thrift store find. One of them is, okay, so for those who just came in, I got a cool candle holder. Oop. I got this owl, this stone owl. Oh, come on, camera. There we go. And then I also got the second one of this that matched. I found the other one and bought it. And then, guys, to match that white candle holder, but with the black candle on the, I got this. Ugh. So on the bottom it's just round, but then it has this cool kind of squiggle. Looks like a dark lightning bolt. So that matches the opposite. It's like light and dark with that. So it's like 3 and 3, but dark, light, black candle side, white candle side. So on my altar, it's gonna, is that the way? Oh, it's so hard to do this. So if this is the white candle side, and then the black candle is gonna be on, obviously, the other side. So that is what I found. I was going to save this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna reveal it now because it's gonna be a pre-birthday present anyways for Dave. But, okay. So I also found this little candle holder. And I know it's a star and it's for Hanukkah, but I actually might use this for the Sabbats. So obviously, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then one for just spirit. So I might use this as a little candle thing for the Yule altar. So what I can do is put the Yule candle on top, and then all the rest of the Sabbats are underneath, and then each time I'll just kind of switch it out to the next Sabbat. I'm not here now. Hey, how are you? Dan. Mr. I'm not here. Hi, Debbie. Oh, you're here now. Ugh. Okay, so I was just going through my thrift store finds, guys. So instead of repeating it all over again, just rewind or rewatch it. But the last thing I got is this little beauty. And it's like super heavy. This guy's is just as heavy as, oh, well, okay, yeah, it doesn't really matter. I found this for $5. But, oh, hi, Simon. I got this at the thrift store, and I'm going to give this to Dave as his incense holder. Ooh. Actually, do I dare put it on his altar now? I want to put on his altar, guys, and see how long it takes him to figure it out. Watch him actually be in this live and I just like completely ruined it. That'd be funny. Actually, it wouldn't have been funny. That I would have been like, damn it. I've been like, just kidding. I just got that as a gift because I love you. It's not your birthday present yet. In case you guys didn't know, it's Dave's birthday this Saturday. So yeah, those were my fun thrift store finds. I found this for incense holder. These two for Yule candle holders. one last time. I found this little owl guy, stone owl, for my Hecate altar. Thank you, guys. And then I found for my Lilith altar a white candle holder and a black candle holder. Am I missing anything? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, and then I found the second set vase for this. So I can use them as incense holders. And that, guys, was my thrift store find. Looks Norse. Oh, thanks, guys. You like my new haircut? I'd be looking fierce. Wow. Lots to catch up on. Oh, hi, Johnny. Hi, Kat. Hi, Simon. Hi, Dan. Hi, Rosie. Hi, I meant to say hi, Jacob's Tower, not Jacob's Tower. Hi, Raquel. Hi, Lulu. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Tina Wiggins. Tina Mina Lou. I'm just going through here to see if I missed anybody. Yes, that's right, guys. Fierce. Oh my god. Okay, Becca Wicca, thank you for bringing up that topic of The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. If anyone else has not seen it yet, they now have out on Netflix, which I like completely was oblivious to until I was doing a glide with Dan. The Yule episode of The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina is out now on Netflix. Dan's already watched it. I told him not to say anything because I haven't had a chance to watch it. And I was like, I need to watch it. And then I realized, damn it, I can't watch it when I get home. I have to wait until Dave gets home because I was like, I don't want to watch it without him. But luckily, I talked to him earlier, and he was like, ew, I don't really care about that show. I was like, ew, I thought you did. Why'd you watch every episode with me if you didn't care? So I was like, you know what I could do, guys, is I'll watch it now before Dave gets home and then watch it again later and act as if I never watched it. But he said he doesn't really care if I watch it or not. So probably after this live, I will go and watch it because I'm so excited. But Dan, did you like it? Did you like the episode? Even though I already know your answer. Did anyone else watch it? Oh, yes, Dan said it's amazing. It still needs, like, so Dan, like, literally made me almost crap my pants at work because he said that the entire second season was out. I was like, ah! It's out already? Like, I thought it wasn't being released until August. Oh, no, until April. And then he goes, no, I'm just kidding. It's the Yule. I was like, oh, okay, so one episode's out. I thought it was, like, the entire second season was out along with it. But oh, Simon, you gotta give it a chance. Like, seriously, that's how I was in the beginning, Simon. I was like, I'm not really feeling this show. It's kind of weird. I don't quite get it. And I was like, it's definitely complete opposite to what I practice. But you gotta give it a chance. Seriously, you have to go through a couple more episodes, and then you finally understand what it's about. And actually, after third season, yeah, exactly. By third season... Exactly, I know. Like, I was like, oh, Lord. But by the third season, it actually gets really good. And it's awesome because the evolution of Sabrina and what the whole show is about is actually complete opposite. So, spoiler alert for people who hasn't watched it. The whole thing, obviously, is about witches and their connection to the Dark Lord and the devil. And then there's Sabrina, who is meant to be initiated and become a full witch by going through a ceremony of signing her name in the Book of the Beast. But then the whole rest of the season... Oh, do I dare say? So the whole rest of the season basically is her fighting against that whole aspect of the negative side of her craft that she's like, I don't really like how we're practicing, and she's just like, eh. But yeah, you certainly have to watch it for those who have not, and definitely give it a chance. Pretty much, yeah. It's satanic witches, but it's not just all about that. It's actually quite interesting. And it's a fun show to watch. Oh, thank you, Tina, for saying hit the like button. Oh, I see. There's only one season. Yep, and a Yule special. So wait, the Yule special, how long is it? Is it like the length of... Hey, Naomi. Is the Yule the same as a regular episode length, guys, for those who have watched it? Thank you, Simon. I know, 400 subs. It felt longer than normal. Maybe it was longer than normal? I don't know. What I can do is when I'm done here, I will log on to Netflix and check it out because I'm so excited too. Okay, give me a second here, guys. I'm just going to set this stuff on my altar so I have room to move around here. Actually, I need scissors. 1 second, guys. Yeah. Okay. So. Damn it. Will this fit? That's the question. Oh, no. Oh, maybe it will. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh. Guys, I may have to redo this later just because it's not coming out exactly how I envisioned. Actually, it kind of looks cool. Okay, so what do you think, guys? With me. Ooh, as I just dropped everything. Ah! Sorry about that, guys. I completely just dropped everything. So, what do you guys think? So this is what it looks like now. Adding the pieces there, and then that. Yeah, I'm okay, Kat. I just dropped my phone and 12 other things on my altar. Luckily, nothing broke. But yeah, guys, so that is what my altar now looks like with the new added things that I got. Now let me just quickly clean. So my iPad there, got that there, put that there. Okay. Hi, Molly. Hi, Diane. Hold on, guys. Are you? Yes, I'm okay. Hello, everyone. All right, I need to be going live on Facebook. Oh, Jacob's tarot readings. Okay, now I know who you are. I was literally just talking to you and Jen. And Hexen. The white kind of... Are those roses? Yes, they are, Molly. Well, No, they look like lotus flowers, I think. But yeah, I'm actually glad I got this. So the altar's starting to look a lot better now. Okay, so up next, what do I want to talk about? YuleFest. So Jen decided to start the tradition of YuleFest, guys, that we're going to start doing every year, where we have YouTube lives going on every hour from 6 a.m. Hexen, right? You forgot me. What did I forget, Rosie? Hi, Rosie. Is that what you meant? Anyways. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, sorry. I meant from 6 p.m. December 21st to 6 a.m. December 22nd. And then from 6 to 7, we're actually going to be doing a joint group ritual where we're going to have 10 YouTubers at once lighting their Yule altars, so we celebrate Yule. And yeah, so for everyone that is going to be participating, they're going to be doing a range of things. So they're going to be doing readings for Yule. They're going to be making oils, talking about how to make certain things. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, Conjurer's table. I want to paint that corner with a moody sky. Which, oh, this right here. Yeah, that'd actually be kind of cool. My little corner. And then, what was I gonna say? Oh, also, so if anyone else wants to participate as a YouTuber, guys, in YuleFest, we have one more spot that just opened up. It's a 5 a.m. that's available, and that's Eastern Standard Time. So if anyone is interested, they can message me here, and I'm gonna add my email. Matthew at oops, not undo.com. So that's my email there, guys, if any of you are interested in that last 5 a.m. time slot, Eastern Standard Time, to be a part of the YouTubers going live every hour. Rosie, that is a good thing. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I know I want to make my selenite oil, Hecate oil, ancestral oil, and I think I said selenite oil already. Yule oil. Obviously Yule oil because it's going to be Yule. Yep, so that is Yule. What time is it now? 6:30. So guys, I have two options for what we do next. I could either, and don't make a decision until I mention the second thing, because I know you're probably going to jump to the first conclusion, or the first thing I say. I have an option to open the Darkness of Light Tarot and do a quick walkthrough of that, which I haven't done. Or, to prepare for Yule, I can read a little bit from my Yule book to give people some ideas on what they want to do for Yule, if this is your first time ever doing Yule, or if you are going to be participating but you have no idea, excuse me, what you want to do. And if anyone has any thoughts. Yule book. Yule, yeah, Yule. Okay, so let's do some reading from the Yule book. So what I'm going to do, guys, is read a little bit of the contents of what's in it, and then just let me know if there's a specific chapter you guys want me to start with. So, where's the table of contents? We have the old ways, the new ways, spells and divination, recipes and crafts, prayers and invocations, rituals of celebration, correspondences for Yule, and then the rest is just bibliography index. Hi, Peggy. Glad of you to be here. Ritual of celebration. Yeah, read the index. Oh, right. Okay, guys, tonight I'm going to be reading the index. Old ways. So we have the old ways, we have rituals of celebration option. Okay, so I guess what I'm going to start with is... What one do you want, Matt? Honestly, I think we should start with... Let me think, because we have the old ways, new ways, spells and divination, recipes and crafts. Recipes and crafts is what I'm most interested in. Prayers and invocations would be interesting. Rituals of celebration is kind of like... Hello, obviously, like, the whole reason why we're celebrating Yule, and I have no way of how we actually go about celebrating it. Hi, Shamara. And someone said old ways. Guys, you're choosing like every single option. Okay, I'm just going to randomly pick one. Today we are going to be reading New Ways, which is complete opposite to what everyone else wanted, because that's what my finger just landed on. So 41. Oh, there's the old ways. So we have the new ways. Okay, I'll be reading a little bit because I just realized this is like 20 pages. So just a quick reading of this chapter. It says, in this chapter, and guys, I'm reading from the Yule book for those who just entered. And it is Lowland's Sabbath Essentials, Yule, Rituals, Recipes, and Lore for the Winter Solstice. And I got this on Amazon, for those who are curious. You should, Simon. You should. And I think it was a Simon made me do it. I first thought it was a Jen made me do it moment, but then I realized she didn't actually have the book. So it must have been a Simon made me do it. Because I know there were a couple of other people that I saw that had it, but I think the reason why I got it was because of Simon. But, oh my god, Denise, you are here! Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Okay, pause for a second before I start reading that chapter of the new ways of Yule. Denise! 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 I got your letter, and it was so sweet. Well, your card. And guys, I'm going to read it one more time. So it says, let it snow. It's from Denise, and it says, dearest Matt and Dave, hearts full of memories, smiles full of joy, hoping your holidays bring everything that make you feel warm and cozy. You guys, sorry if I'm squinting, it's because I'm not that great at reading cursive. You guys are the best. You keep me smiling. Have a wonderful Yule. Love, Denise. Whispers of 3. Aw, thank you so much, Denise. And as I said earlier in the beginning, this makes me want to start sending out letters and postcards to people because, honestly, we've become a generation and an age where we just are so into the internet and being disconnected from each other that it's actually nice to... I actually really enjoyed that. I never thought that it would be... Because in the past I was like, why bother like sending a letter to someone? Like, when you could just send an email, it's so much quicker. But it's like, when you receive one, it's a lot of fun and you get so excited because you're like, oh, something's addressed to me. It's like when you get a tarot card deck and you're like, oh, it's arrived. So you feel connected, or you get so excited when you see... Oh my gosh. You get so excited when a letter arrives. But yeah, guys, that's just how happy I got. So I might start sending out letters to all of you. Okay. So, where are we? So guys, I'm just reading from the Yule book, and we are on chapters The New Ways of Yule. And it says, oh, yes, Maddie, please. Love letters too. Oh, yes, yeah, letters would be fun. You are all going to become my pen pals and glide pals. So, in this chapter, we'll explore winter from a more modern perspective. What does it mean to be a winter celebrating pagan today? Only a few of us still alive. Oh, no. Only a few of us still live our lives as farmers. So why do we continue to follow the wheel of the year, which is an agricultural calendar? What are the symbols of winter, and how do modern pagans and others embrace the season? How do our fellow humans, magical and mundane, celebrate midwinter? Where are the connections between our ancient past and our modern practices? What does it mean to be modern pagans talk about Yule? Oh, and what does it mean when modern pagans talk about Yule? So it says, celebrating an ancient holiday in a modern world. These are the days when it's dark, when one gets up, and dark. Sorry if I pause a lot, it's because that didn't really make sense when I tried to read it. These are the days when it's dark. These are the days when it's dark. Pause. When one gets up, and dark when one arrives. Maybe it's a symbol that I should just move on to a different topic. These are the days when it's dark when one gets up and dark when one arrives home at day's end. There we go. I had the right pause. These are the days for wearing sweaters, making pots of soup and baking apples, curling up with a good book and a cup of tea, and enjoying a fire in the fireplace. During this time, many folks make the seasonal changes in their homes that tell them winter is arriving. Flannel sheets on the beds, winter-colored towels in the bathroom, a new altar arrangement, special tablecloths, soap scented with rosemaries and juniper, warming tea blends, and a crystal wreath that invokes an indoor burst of snow and ice. The ways modern cultures celebrate midwinter are as varied as they are fascinating, and most include at least some of the recurrent symbols that we have associated with pagan winter traditions, such as gift-giving, birth, feasting, concepts of peace and goodwill, and above all, lights and the return of the sun. Interesting. In Japan, the solstice period is known as Taji. Many Japanese take vacations during this time and engage in ceremonies that include bonfires, pumpkin eating, pumpkins that are believed to bring luck, and the honoring of the ancestors. On the actual solstice, bonfires are lit on Mount Fuji, Japan's highest mountain, to welcome the return of the rising sun, Japan's Japan's national symbol. Oh, I didn't. Oh, duh. Their flag. I always thought that was a moon. But now it all makes sense. So, Las Posadas. Oh, it is Mexican. Las Posadas, December 16th to the 24th, is a 9-day midwinter celebration held throughout Mexico. The high point of the festivities is a procession of pilgrims who walk through a village of neighborhoods and knock at doors asking for posadas, which is a shelter. This commemorates the search by Joseph and Mary for a shelter in which the infant Jesus, their holy child, a symbol of light and renewal, might be born. It is yet another reference to the theme of new life in winter. The pilgrims are invited inside, and fun and merry-taking ensue with blindfolded guests trying to break a piñata, which is a papier-mâché decorated earthenware figure filled with gifts and goodies, suspended from the ceiling. Once the piñata is broken, the gifts are distributed and the party starts. Oh, this is interesting, guys. So it goes through a couple different versions around the world. So Iranians celebrate the longest night of the year as Yalda. The ceremony has an Indo-Iranian origin, where light and good were considered to struggle against darkness and evil. With bonfires burning and lights... Why do I feel like... Okay, this is Yule. For a second I was like, why does this all sound like Samhain with the burning of pumpkins? Where was I? With fires burning and lights lit, family and friends gather to stay up through the night, helping the sun in its battle against darkness. They recite poetry, tell stories, and eat special fruits and nuts until the sun triumphant reappears in the morning. So there's some ideas, guys. We could do like poetry reading for for Yule. We could do rituals. Someone could do something on different recipes for cooking certain things. I'm just going through here trying to remember what I even just read. And now I'm just kind of catching up here. Bye, Peggy. Night, Brad. Everyone's leaving. That's okay. And then in China, under the monarchies, December 22nd was the day in which the emperor led an annual round of sacrifices to the gods. Yeah, someone please don't do a sacrificial YouTube video during Yule, please. If you do, we can sacrifice like fruit, maybe. These rituals were secret and little knowledge remains about them. That's actually interesting. In today's China, many still treat the solstice as a holiday, feasting and making offerings to sacred ancestors. Actually, that's an idea. I might actually... Oh my god, guys. So that kind of gives me an idea. So along with my oils, what I might do is do a Yule blessing of my altar, since I created them, but I haven't actually blessed my altars yet. Ancestors. And of course, Yule is significant and even sacred to many pagan religious festivals today. Although the descriptions and connections vary, these festivals typically contain clearer references to the cyclic wheel of the year and to the symbols we associate with midwinter. For Wiccans, this holiday is known as Yule and generally take place on solstice eve and day itself. A Wiccan Yule ritual typically involves... Oh, okay, this is good stuff now. It involves casting a circle, calling the four corners, directions, or watchtowers, raising energy, and doing focused work with a deity. Now, that's something I actually didn't know. A Yule log is often a central focus. Oh, so that's why we have a Yule log. I just thought it was because actually, I had no idea. I just knew that the difference between a Christmas thing... Oh. Am I back, guys? Yeah, I'm back. What was I talking about? My Christmas tree. I didn't really understand what the difference between the Christmas tree and then what a Yule log was for, but now I actually do. That's kind of cool that a Yule log is used to center energy. And hold on, I just need my charger, which is right here. Hi, Butterfly. We are reading Yule. See, Matt, you really want to know the rituals of celebration. Okay, so what I was reading right now was the chapter on the new ways, but Jezebel is right. I'm actually going to switch it up and start reading a little bit from the chapter Rituals of Celebration. So 161. Oh, also, guys, before I start this chapter, I have finally reached 400 subscribers. So I am going to be doing a giveaway very, 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 very soon. And I'm super excited about doing it. I'm still trying to figure out what it is I want to give away. I know that one of them that I'm going to be giving away is I'm like trying to find it, and it's like deep inside the that sounds so wrong. Is the Prisma Vision, no, not the Prisma, the Light Visions Tarot is going to be one of the things I'm going to be giving away, because the Light Visions Tarot didn't quite speak to me. I showed Dave it and it didn't speak to him, so I was like, if I don't want it, then I'm going to be giving away the Light Visions Tarot. And then along with it, I don't know yet. Oh, wait. Oh, ow, I just hit the table. I also might be giving away one of my Dearly Departed Bastard tarot decks. And actually, I might be giving away my Hermetic Tarot, because Hermetic Tarot does absolutely nothing for me. And this is the Dearly Departed Bastard tarot deck, and I already have like 3 of them, and I don't need 3. So, for example, this is what it looks like. Let's see, hold on. I'm trying to find a specific card here. And what I'll also do, guys, is I can do a review of the deck, because I know Jen has the Dearly Departed Bastard. So, for example, guys, here's the Death card. So that's kind of a little bit of what, I just drop everything everywhere, what the Dearly Departed Bastard deck looks like. So I might be giving that away as well, but we'll see. And I'll be doing another video, guys, of when I've finalized what it is I am going to be giving away. And how I'm going to be doing the giveaway is, or selecting, is I haven't named or thought of a name for, oh, what was it that I was naming? Oh, for her. So this is a gift that Hexen gave me for my ancestral altar, and I wanted to figure out a name for her. So what I'm going to have everyone do is, in the comments down below, type a name of what you think I should name her, and whoever I select will be the winner of the giveaway. And hello, Beverly Wild. What's this about? Well, Beverly, what I was just going over right now is just my giveaway, because I've reached 400 subscribers, and I'm going to do a giveaway for people. And I'm still in the midst of trying to figure out what it is I want to give away. It might be a couple tarot decks. It might be some thrift store finds. I'm going to sort it out and then get back in another video once I figured that out. But if you want to enter the giveaway, think of a name for my statue here that I got from Hexen. And in the comments down below, post the name that you think I should name her. And whoever's name I like will be the winner. Okay, now let's get back to the Yule book. Actually, how long have I been on for now? Ooh, when did I start? 6? Oh, it's only been an hour. Wow, I thought it was like much later than that. Give her grandmother's name, or call her Hexen. Hexen. Oh, Anna for mother. Chloe. Hexen, your name is Hexim. Okay. So, we are in the Rituals of Celebration, guys, from the Yule book, because we have the YuleFest coming up next week. So, first let's consider the word ritual. A ritual is a religious or solemn ceremony consisting of a series of actions performed in a prescribed order. The word comes from the root rite, which relates to religious traditions or usage. Rituals always carry Rituals always carry a specific purpose and may be enacted by one or more people. They may be planned to the last detail or may be completely spontaneous, and they typically have a beginning, middle, and end. Most pagan rituals involve a raising of energy. They may also work with deities, involve prayer, petitions, initiation, blessings, or other intentional actions, or include divination. Wow, that was a long sentence. Rituals may be secular, but they have more often a religious or spiritual purpose. Celebrations are a little different. The word comes from the Latin celebrare, which means roughly, frequented or honored. That makes sense. Celebrations tend to recognize important occasions and are often one-time events. For example, like your birthday, that happens once a year. As in the celebration that follows, when one takes a new step in religious training or accepts a diploma or credential. That sounded weird. I'm going to reread that. Celebrations tend to recognize important occasions and are often one-time events, as in the celebration that follows when one takes a step into religious training or accepts diploma or credentials. Celebrations may have formal components, but typically they're more usual than structured rituals. They're rarely religious in nature, although they often occur in conjunction with religious rituals. That was confusing to my brain to read. A festivity is more or less the same as a celebration, although the word comes from the root meaning feast and suggesting a closer relationship between celebration and food. Yeah, so that makes sense. Because you're celebrating and you're eating at the same time, hence feast. Oh. Oops. Okay. Let's explore this idea of a ritual or celebration being casual versus formal. Hold on, guys. I'm just seeing if there's something a little bit more interesting to read. Music and ritual. Planning. The role of journaling in ritual. A fireside festivity ritual for any number of people. This is kind of interesting. A midwinter fire ritual for a solitary practitioner. Purpose: to welcome the coming of the solstice and return of the sun, and to reflect on the nature of this change and its deeper meaning. Timing: This ritual takes place on the winter solstice eve and requires about 30 to 36 minutes. Oh, I thought it was going to say 30 to 36 people. It's going to be like, damn, that's no longer solitary. That's like orgy right there. It could easily be extended into an overnight vigil if you wish it. Assembling anything you need while it is still light out and begin the ritual after dark. Setting. Outdoors if possible. If weather makes outdoor working prohibitive, use an indoor fireplace or a large candle set on a mirrored surface. The directions given here correspond with earth as north, air as east, and so on. If your correspondences vary, adjust accordingly. So the supplies you will need are a fireplace, small fire burning barbecue, or a large pillar candle, kindling and firewood if lighting a fire, matches and fire safety equipment, hence a pail of water and a shovel, a bell or sleigh bells, small scrolls of paper on which you have written statements or wishes or petitions, your favorite method of divination, offerings to deities, that part is optional, a lantern or headlamp, a chair, and cakes and ale using holiday goodies. Pre-ritual preparation. Washing with frankincense soap is the perfect way to purify and prepare oneself before a ritual. Wearing whatever garb and jewelry suits you. Wear whatever garb and jewelry suits you, but be wary of not having sweeping robes or cloaks near open fire, which makes sense, guys, because the last thing you want is to like set your sleeve on fire because you're like reaching over and you have like this long bat wing that gets in a flame. Ooh, disaster. Preparations. Before the ritual, take small pieces of paper and on them write anything you would like to let go of during the ritual. Actually, this part's interesting. I kind of want to do this for the group ritual. That'd be fun to do, where everyone writes things that they want to let go of, and we all at the same time light them on fire. So it's like being lit all around the world. That'd be kind of cool, you guys. Oh, we're just talking about Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts. So preparations. The light is returning. What bits of darkness do you wish to offer to the fire and the returning sun? Question mark. If using a fire, lay it carefully before your ritual begins. Designing it so it is easy to light with one match. What's designing? I don't think I've ever designed before. Oh, maybe like when you burn it, is that like the act of designing? Do you guys know? So then this is the actual ritual, guys. I forgot what this was. I think this was for a solitary witch. Yeah. So, ritual. After dark, proceed to the ritual site using as little light as possible. But be safe. Better to wear a headlamp if you need one than to fall down and break something or yourself. Common sense rules. You could also mark the path with a few wide-spaced luminarias. The low light next to the ground will maintain darkness, and they're beautiful too. Be silent as you walk. When you reach the site, repeat the following from Victor Hugo. Quote, "It seemed to be a necessary ritual that he should prepare himself for sleep by meditating under the solemnity of the night sky. Mysterious transaction between the infinity of the soul and the infinity of the universe. Unquote. And it says, adjust the pronouns as needed. Begin by facing east. East. Guys, make sure you're facing east, okay? So, facing east. It's customary, but not required. Oh, okay, I guess it's not required. It's not required to raise your hands to the element or direction as you speak. In your own words, which you may write out in advance or simply speak spontaneously in the moment, speak to and welcome the air element. You might comment, actually, this book is really weirdly written. Or unless it just sounds weird because I'm verbalizing it and it's like, it sounds weird when I hear it. It probably makes more sense when I read it to myself. But it also says you might comment on the evanescence of air, lightness of beginning, awakening, and transformation. Pause for a moment, listen, feel, and open yourself to the east, and consider what gifts it brings into your life. Here's an example. Here's a simple directional element call for east. Element of east, place of air, the breath of life, that which we cannot see, but still which fills us with life, and infuses us with inspiration. Be with us now. Turn to your right to face the south, and recite, element of south, place of fire, heat of heart's blood, that which courses through us, filling us with passion and infusing us with life-giving heat. Be with us now. Turn to the right, facing west, and recite, element of the west, place of water, shape-shifting, that which constantly moves and transforms, nurturing creativity and gifting us with fresh vision. Be with us now. And finally, turn to the north and say, element of the north, place of grounding, place of birth, fierce winterland of ice and cold, endings and beginnings, always calling us home. Be with us now. And that says, when ready, stand up, turn to your fire pit and light the fire. As the fire begins to burn, circle sunwise, repeating this chant. Yuletide wisdom, Yuletide cheer, winter spirit, welcome here. You may also choose to sing a winter carol. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. If anyone likes to sing, you could always sing a carol for your YouTube channel. Not YouTube channel, for your YouTube segment in the Yule. Continue circling and singing, ringing your bell as you do. See, this is why this book's a little bit confusing, because it didn't say anything about ringing a bell before, and then all of a sudden it says, oh, ring your bell. And sing at the same time. But it just said to start singing and chanting. So, I mean, it's kind of written a little weirdly, this book. Full of information, but it's like, it bounces around, so sometimes I kind of feel a bit confused with this book. This is actually probably a book, guys, that I'm going to read myself first and then talk about versus trying to read it, because you guys are hearing it, does this all make sense to you, or are you just as confused as I am? Thoughts? Suggestions? Yeah, that's what I thought. I am lost as well. Yeah. Yeah, this is a very confusing book. Oh, at least Diana's following. Singing, chanting, and music draws spirits close. Yeah, so that kind of makes sense. Diane. A bit confused when having issues focusing tonight. So I don't know if it's just me. No, it's not you, little dandelion. It's like confusing me, and I'm the one reading it. And as you can tell, I'm stumbling on my words, and I'm like pausing because I'm reading it, but it's like my brain's not connecting to what I read. So I'm just like, maybe I might just read this by myself. But yeah, because also this is the first time I've ever actually read this book. But oh, there's a solstice tree tarot spread. But yeah, it's definitely is a very interesting book on how it's written. Ooh, just dropping everything tonight. Well, that was just weird. At least the whole first half of this was watchable and more interesting than listening to me read the Yule book that the section made absolutely no sense. Well, it made some sense, but it was just weirdly written. Diane said, once you do the rituals with the words, it will make sense. Yeah, that does make sense, because, like, without actually doing it, it's confusing to me, because I'm more of a do than read, listen, and figure out. Oh, Dave's home. That was fast. I thought I wasn't going to be home until 9. Hold on, he's coming in. Here he is. Hi, Dave.
Hello.
How are you?
Just wonderful.
He's wonderful, guys. Dave, come around and say hi.
Oh, hold on.
And while I'm doing that, I'm just going to pick this up because I just dropped it.
What is this now? What is this?
What's what?
Oh, this is the Starman Tarot.
Oh, so guys, Dave just received the Starman Tarot because he's going to be doing a giveaway on his channel as well, and I think he's going to be giving away the Starman Tarot that just arrived. Since he has one, I have one, and then this is just a spare for the giveaway. Lots of giveaways going on, guys.
For the giveaway. When
Yeah.
we reach 200.
Yeah, when he reaches 200.
Podcast.
Wait, come in and say hi. Come around, Dave.
Who?
Come. Oh,
Why are you live? What are you doing?
well, that's awkward. Why is this not charging? It should be charging. There we go.
I can't.
So hi, say hi, Dave. Hello. So Dave just got home from work, guys. So, yeah, that makes sense, Diane. That's probably why it was better to start with the very beginning of the book instead of jumping to a completely different section of it. So, guys, I am probably going to stop here because I want to spend a little bit of time with Dave. Yeah, it keeps freezing because it keeps saying that it needs to charge. But, it's plugged in, so I don't really know what's going on. It's overheating. Okay, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I am going to hop off because I want to spend some time with Dave. But, yeah, if you guys are interested in participating in the giveaway, just in the comments, not in the comments live chat, but in the actual comments once my video has loaded, write down the name of what you think my statue from Hexen should be named, and whoever I choose will win the giveaway. And then later on, in probably a week, I will put another video announcing what it is I'm going to be giving away. And then probably a few days after that, I will choose a winner. Do it on Facebook.
Yay! I got bills for my birthday. Yay!
Well, because... Well, Hexen, I'll probably do it on both. So I'll do on Facebook, and then I'll also do on YouTube. So everyone has a chance. Because I know some people watch YouTube, some don't. Some are on Facebook, some aren't. So I'll do it in multiple areas so everyone has a chance to join in on the giveaway. Okay, guys. I'm going to be off now. But I hope you all have a fantastic night. And
Bye, everybody.
Dave says hi, Annie says goodbye, and I was so glad to show you guys my thrift store find, talk a bit about Yule, and my giveaway. So I hope to see you all in Jen's live if she's going live tonight. Have a good night, guys. Bye. Well, isn't it turning off? This is annoying.